Remember, it was called The Most Foolish Traveler in the World. You see, once upon a time there was this foolish traveler who had gone on a journey. Why was he foolish? Well, because he was fooled by everyone he met.
Please, some money for medicine.
Everywhere he went, people made up all kinds of sad stories to tell him, and the traveler fell for every one of them.
I have a sick younger sister.
I don't have money to buy seeds to plant in my fields.
Pretty soon, his money, his clothes, even his shoes had been cheated away from him. But the foolish traveler was always glad to help, and he always told people the same thing. He said, "I wish you happiness." But by this point, though, the traveler was completely naked, and with nothing left to cover himself, he decided to leave the main road and travel through the dense forest, where no one could see him. But soon he was discovered by the goblins that lived in the woods. The goblins wanted to eat the traveler's body, so they begged and they pleaded and they used kind words to try and trick him. Of course, one of his legs, then an arm, then more and more. Before it was over, all the traveler had left was his head. He'd even given his eyes away to the last of the goblins. And as that last goblin was eating the traveler's eyes, he turned and said, "Thank you, traveler. In return, I leave you this present." What the goblin left was a slip of paper with the word "fool" written on it. The traveler couldn't see it. He didn't know what it was. Even so, tears began to flow down his face. "Thank you," he said. "This is the first present anyone's ever given me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, thank you." Even without his eyes, he cried and he cried great tears of joy. Then the traveler died, the smile still on his face.